Alright guys, we are hanging curtain rods today. These are the industrial curtain rods from Better Homes and Gardens. They can give you an industrial feel or they can give you like a farmhouse country feel. We are using, believe it or not, we're using drop cloths as curtains. Kind of give it that homey kind of farmhouse feel. I am going to show you how I am doing this. In this room it was a little bit difficult just because I had so many windows and the distances were a little bit different from what I could do, and then we couldn't find a curtain rod long enough to go across all these windows, so I've got this middle part that I had to deal with. But basically what I'm doing is I'm going up 5.5, and I just happen to come out, this one I'm coming out 2.5. So up 5.5 to the bottom screw, out 2.5. And I'll show you kind of how I mark it, and maybe that'll, help you kind of mark yours. These things are great. I'm just using my window, and you could use a line, the top of your window. You could use anything as that reference, but it just so happens that I have this. So I put it up there. I'm gonna mark 5.5, and that's gonna go to my bottom hole. So you can see how I'm gonna do that. And if this was on the edge, I'll show you how I would do that over there. So you could come out 2.5, right? 2.5, and then I would make a line right here. Then I'd come up 5.5 and make a line right there. 2.5, 5.5. There you go. Okay, we got a small problem here. I messed up. Always double check. Obviously this screw and this screw should be perfectly level with each other. Shouldn't be off at all. 2.5's right. 4, 5.5. That's weird. Why am I messing this up? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5. I was looking at that side. 5.5 is right there. Much better. And we can see how that's real close to that right there. So, there we go. And since I'm doing all this with one hand, I'm making a mess on the wall. One thing I did want to show you, remember we used drop cloths, so you're just gonna measure them, get the halfway point. We found that we like to have eight rings on there, so we did actually get these rings off of Amazon, so we'll put a link to those. But one thing you got to deal with is those are the exact same drop cloths, and you do have some irregularities, and we're going to be able to fix some of them that are close, but that one, we're probably going to just have to buy another one and see if we can return that one or something. I don't know. I'll have a use for it no matter what, but there is going to be a little bit of irregularity in the length, but if we shorten this overlap by that much, it's going to be noticeably different. So we're not going to do that. So keep that in mind if you decide to use drop cloths as your curtains. Right, so here's kind of our finished product. Kind of keeping the sun out, give you an idea. They don't have these exact curtain rods on Amazon, but I'll try to link the closest thing. Otherwise you just have to go to Walmart and get them at Walmart. Better Homes and Garden, industrial style, Let me know if you got any questions. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.